In this video, we will learn the 4 key combinators and one extra useful selector. I will show you exactly what they do with simple, clear examples. First up, the descendant selector. This is the most common one and you might have even used it without knowing its fancy name. It's just a simple space between two selectors. Let's look at this HTML. I have a section with a class of container and inside it I have some paragraph tags. Some are direct children and one is nested deeper inside a div. Now in my CSS, if I write, what happens? The selector translates to select all paragraph tags that live anywhere inside container, no matter how deeply nested they are. See, both paragraphs are styled. The space combinator is like saying find all the paragraphs in this family tree from the children all the way down to the great-great-grandchildren. It's powerful, but sometimes it's too powerful. But what if we only want the direct children? That's where our second combinator comes in, the child combinator. It uses the greater than symbol. Let's change our CSS. This selector means select only the paragraph tags that are a direct child of container. Look at that. The paragraph inside the div is left alone. It's a descendant, but it's not a direct child. The greater than combinator is much more precise. It's perfect for situations like styling the top level items in a navigation menu without affecting the drop downs inside. So remember, space for all descendants, greater than for direct children only. Alright, let's talk about siblings, elements that are on the same level in the HTML. For this, we have the next sibling combinator using the plus sign. Look at this structure. Now, I want to style a box that comes immediately after another box. I will write the CSS. This selector says find any element with class box that is immediately preceded by another element with class box. Why? Box A isn't selected because nothing comes before it. Box B is selected because it comes right after box A. Then we hit the special div which breaks the chain. So box C isn't after another box. Finally, box D is selected because it comes right after box C. This is incredibly useful for adding space between elements in a stack without messing with the first one. A technique I love for component spacing. But what if you want to select all the siblings that come after, not just the very next one? That's the job of the subsequent sibling combinator. Using the tilde, let's use the same HTML but change our CSS. This selector means select every box element that is a sibling and comes somewhere after the spatial element. Amazing. It skipped box A and box B because they come before spatial. But it selected box C and box D because they both come after spatial. Even though there's no direct adjacent relationship. This is more niche than plus. But it's perfect for things like highlighting all form fields that follow a checked checkbox. So to recap, siblings plus for the very next sibling, tilde for all following siblings. Now for our bonus selector. This isn't a combinator but it's a powerful tool that helps you target elements based on their HTML attributes. Let's talk about the attribute selector. Look at these links. Some are internal and one is an external link that opens in a new tab using target attribute. It's a nice UX practice to give users a visual hint that a link will open a new tab. We can do that with attribute selectors. This selector looks for any anchor tag that has a target attribute with the exact value of blank and we can style it uniquely. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video.